Hey Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for January 6th, 2025. This is for Taurus. Last shuffle coming out for Taurus. Let's see what's going on. So, Taurus, we have hidden motivations and we have transformation. There's something about you wanting to change, being very silent about them. You may feel like your life is out of balance. You're just getting up and going to work. You're just getting up and XYZ. You're being responsible. You're being dedicated. If you're a parent, you're just taking care of your kids. You're just providing, right? And there's something about you needing to change. You may feel like you're struggling to get up in the morning, some of you. Whoever's struggling, understand that there's many different ways to obtain abundance. You may be struggling with seeing things as they are, or gratitude. You may be struggling with this. Someone has spirit wants you to also know that people love you, or love you more than you know. Okay, there's a lot of people around you that are cheering for you. It's time for you to get out of your comfort zone, especially if you're starting to feel like you're just existing. Okay, yeah, it's very hard. Okay, I'm seeing someone who's having a very hard time, very challenged. Um, you may feel, you may, this is, it's so difficult because everything that you're doing, you're basing it out of feeling neglected or feeling passed over, rejected in some way. You may feel like in life in general, you're just here. You're just, it's so important to understand you may want your needs to be met, but you need to know, I mean, someone has to know you're loved more than you could ever imagine. You're cared for, especially if you have children, especially if you're in a committed relationship or loosely committed, whatever, right? I'm seeing friendships and relationships, these people around you that you're connected to, whether or not you're feeling the connection, because some of you may feel disconnected from everything. Whoever is connected to you adores you. They're struggling with trying to provide for you because they don't know what you want or need. You may not know what you want or need. Whenever someone feels like they're just existing, they have no clue. If you feel like your life is out of balance, you're not really putting much out into the universe that really gives anyone a clear indication of what they can do to provide for you. And so there's something about the things changing around you already. Something is changing. Things are balancing out, but it is completely out of the realm of like understanding what that would need, what you would need, or what you would want to be able to, you know how like you want to change and you want your life to be better, but you don't even know what the problem is really. You just know that you feel bleh, meh. And so it's like, I know that I want things to be balanced, but I don't even know what that would be because I'm not interested in anything anymore. um like your favorite things aren't even hitting it for you anymore. The people that you were so excited to see, now you're just kind of like, I don't care if they're around or not. I don't know why, right? I've been through that. So, oh gosh, I don't know if anybody's going through that. I could say, I could tell you I can relate. There have been times when my heart was set on fire, and then my heart was so cold. I just was like, where do I fit in this world? Where do I fit? Um, but the King of Pentacles, the Sun, and Five of Wands is telling me that someone's struggling to be happy. They're having a hard time seeing all their challenges as something that they can champion over. Someone's having a hard time seeing their trials as triumphs, or the triumphs in the trials. Someone's having a hard time with that. There's something about you being a very, very balanced individual, but you just don't feel that way because sometimes balance is boring. I have to be honest. Sometimes it's like you need something exciting. You need to step out of your comfort zone. They want you to know that you're creating something meaningful. You're a powerful manifester. The issue with the manifestation for you, if you're saying, I'm trying to do it and I can't get it off the ground, is that be, you may feel like as you're doing something, um, there's so many different ways to do them and you'd rather do it tried and true. And as problems come up, then I will change something. But there's no need for me to change what is not broken. What do I need to fix that for if it's not broken? Why change something that has been working for me? But there's something about you. I'm seeing the angel number 1313. Of course, that breaks down to an 8, which is about networking. Usually an 8 has a networking feel to it, or a business acumen. But 1313 also talks about being dynamic, stepping out of your comfort zone, expressing yourself. Threes. Um, so the 1313 is usually a number that comes up. So that could be what 113. That would be military time, or you could just see that number, right? This is a number of starting fresh, typically, and it is urging you to step out of your comfort zone. Wow. Um, you're about to create something meaningful, which I'm seeing this happen here. You're a powerful, powerful manifester. You turn something. This is the number, the cards are right here: transformation, the world, and Five of Pentacles. You're a miracle worker. You turn something that has so many missing pieces to it being exactly what's needed right then and there. Right? You got four ingredients and you make a five-star meal. Like, you know what I mean? This is the type of person that takes lemons and makes cheesecake and orange juice. And they're like, how did you do it? Well, what you do is you squeeze a lemon like this and you roll it, and then you use some lemon zest and this and a third. Like, you're just amazing. Every skill, every talent that you have will bring you to auspicious profits. Like, auspicious is a huge word that basically is saying that you are the wheel of fortune. Basically, um, you got to build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. You really do. You need to say to yourself, whenever you start to doubt, whenever you start to feel challenged, like maybe I'm not good enough, maybe I'm not doing enough, because the Five of Pentacles says someone doesn't feel good enough. The King of Pentacles with the Sun and Five of Wands would say that you struggle with feeling enough. You need to say to yourself, I am becoming a better version of myself every day. I'm a better version of myself every day. I'm becoming one. I am becoming a better version of myself every day. You're better than you were yesterday. You're better than you were an hour ago. Even though you're going through trials, you're learning from them. That's something that may be difficult with this intention. This is about saying that you feel passed up by life. You may feel like, you know what? I'm not really. Am I creating a legacy? Am I building something that's going to last? Am I changing for the better? Is life getting better? You may be questioning these things. Um, someone wants also to let you know. I'm wondering if there's a person. No, I don't see that. Okay, good. But there's someone here that has more deeper feelings for you than they're saying. So you may also feel rejected by someone who is in love with you, or who is like just enamored by you. A milestone here with Judgment and the Magician, that may help to understand why, to some degree, that may be a challenge that you're trying to overcome. Just know that there's somebody out there. They may be acting funny, but they're going to change in a little while. Uh, Give them some time, because it looks like they're trying to step out of their comfort zone and come towards you as well. The milestone is that there's something that occurs that allows you to see your truth, allows you to see your value, and you believe in yourself. It is important to dig deep on that, some event that happens where it's like, wow, all that hard work did pay off. All Everything I've been doing culminated to this moment, and I do feel more powerful. I do feel better about myself. Um, you need to. There's something here that may inspire you as well, to get you to wake up in the morning and say, "I'm look, the world's waiting for me. The world is waiting for you." I have to say that with all this here, the world is waiting for you. Whereas you may have felt like the world could do without me, the world is waiting for you. What is Taurus going to do today? What is Taurus creating today? Decrease in the Queen of Wands and the Tower. The decrease is in, um, to some degree, feeling like you're just a wounded person going through life. There's a decrease in you wearing your wounds on your sleeve like a mantle, like armor. That's going to decrease, which means that I see someone believing in themselves, the inside, like who they are inside. You may have very murky thoughts about, and murky thoughts would be like, dark thoughts in a sense, or thoughts like, who am I? What am I actually doing? What am I actually providing? What am I actually contributing to the world? Um, who would actually want me? Will I ever have abundance? Can I actually balance my life? Does anyone care what I have to say? Does anybody care about what I have to bring to the table? Um, I'm not who I want to be just yet. Those are the things that I keep seeing here. And Spirit saying that the world, like you're loved by the universe no matter what. It's like you were created using all the ethers of the universe. You think that the universe doesn't adore you and love you just the way you are? Of course, you're becoming a better person or a better version of yourself every day. But at the same time, Spirit, God, whoever, right? A deity, whatever, whatever, angels, your spirit team adores you. You're here for a purpose. You wouldn't that you're loved because you're being corrected or challenged, or you're loved because they're still tempering you, putting trying to correct you or to build you or to grow you or to expand you. You're still loved. You're very much loved. Spirit does not correct those that those that there's no hope for them. What is the point in correcting anyone? That's what life is all about. No one has all the answers, right? I see 80-year-olds that are still lamenting over the fact that they should have taken the challenge. They should have done something different. They should have gone out of their comfort zone. And it's like Spirit gave up on them after a while. It was like, look, they're not going to change. I'm just going to walk away and let them live out their life. And then they're laying there crying about how they didn't change their life and how they should have done this and they should have stepped up forward and said that thing or done that thing, taken that chance. And Spirit is pushing you to do it now, which means that you are still very much in the game as far as winning, succeeding, having abundance. I see the angels saying abundance is upon you, and a lot of the abundance will come from you understanding that your life is an expression of you, right? I am becoming a better version of myself every day. Say that whenever you start to feel like, what am I, chopped liver? Maybe I'm just here. All I do is work, especially if you have a family or children. All I do is work. All I do is make money and provide. That's all I am. That's not true. You're more than that, and there's something big inside of you that you're supposed to be providing, or so you're supposed to be bringing to the forefront. Keep that in mind. You could be dealing with Leo, a Capricorn, Aries, or Scorpio. Those are the main signs here. We also have another Taurus or Virgo, Aries, Sagittarius. I said Aries already. Sagittarius. So you could be an Aries Taurus cusp. You could be dealing with a Leo Virgo cusp. We have Sagittarius Capricorn cusp or Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, then those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.